Hey everyone, what's going on? Joey here. Hope your day is going great so far. Mine right now is going bonkers in my brain because for the past 2 hours, I've been doing all of the research for the master list of clues and nothing is adding up. Seriously, you guys had asked me on a couple of YouTube videos a few back like, hey Joey, can you go through the master list of clues because nothing makes sense? And guess what? You're right. So we're going to break that all down right now. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you do subscribe. We're trying to hit 40,000 by the end of this season of The Masked Singer, so please do that. Let's get started. So for those who have no idea what the master list of clues is, at the very beginning of the season, for every season, whether it is Masked Dancer or Masked Singer, the host, Nick or Craig, gives us this master list of clues, which is like them adding up all the awards and everything that everyone on the show has. And for this season, this is what our final list sounds like, okay? As a whole, they have a combination of over $600 million, 8 marriages, 9 divorces, 25 gold and platinum records, so together, 459 tattoos, 55 million records sold, over 198 million followers, 26 Grammy nominations, 3 Grammy wins, 3 Emmy nominations, 4 Academy Award nominations, 1 Oscar win, 146 toes, 9 combined multi-platinum singles, 3 Super Bowl appearances, 6 gold medals, and 2 world records. That's a lot. There's a lot to take in there. Now, there's some things you can look at in the beginning and just quickly cross them off in the sense of saying there really is no way of kind of counting that. The 459 tattoos, we've learned in the past, that's a fruitless endeavor to try to figure that out. There's no thing online that states, so-and-so has this many. We learned that with Lil Wayne, so we're going to ignore that one. The net worth of over 600 million is also very hard to kind of count just because online really it fluctuates on what the number is. So that's kind of really hard to do. The 198 million followers, also hard to do because is it YouTube? Is it Twitter? Is it Facebook? Is it, LinkedIn? I mean, it could be so many different things. And the other one, 146 toes. We knew that Kermit had 6. 14 there divided by 10, 14 contestants. Kermit's already off, which means some group has a few more, which we already know. So those we're just going to completely leave out. So it leaves us with the other clues to kind of go through. Now, already going through the clues, we already know the identity of 6 different contestants because they were already revealed. So when we're going through our math right now, we're going to go through the 6 main ones we have, tell you what we have left over, and then go through our guesses. And these are the guesses that, we do during our live streams an hour before the show. And you'll see it doesn't make sense. Before I continue, I do want to remind you that we do have our Masked Singer pins. I know exactly who this is, our 10 pins for sale in the description below. We have this one. We have hats, mugs with this logo on it, so make sure you check that out. Anyway, let's break down everything we have for the contestants. Starting off with the first one, Kermit the Frog. What I find interesting about Kermit the Frog is when they reveal people, they give us little clues underneath of who it is. The reveal comes off, it says Kermit the Frog, underneath of it will say, Grammy nominated, whatever, blah, blah, blah. For some reason, they made him the Oscar winner. That's right, Nisi says, Oscar winner, Kermit the Frog, which I thought was weird. So that takes care of an Oscar. And he won 1 Academy Award nomination. He didn't win. He got the nomination for Rainbow Connection. So 1 big one crossed off, and then a nomination crossed off. Next was Caitlyn Jenner. A lot of things going back and forth, especially with the gold medals. First, let's dive into everything else. Been married 3 times, had 3 divorces. Cross that off. She's worth $100 million. Had 2 gold medals in the Olympics, but then also had 4 gold medals outside the Olympics. Why I'm saying that is because if you read the clues, it says 6 gold medals. doesn't say Olympic medals, just gold medals. So a lot of people are like, hey, there's missing medals because she only had 2 and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, no. She makes up for all 6. It doesn't specify Olympics or not Olympics. So she takes care of all of them right there. And then on top of that, she holds the record for the fastest time reaching 1 million followers on Twitter. So there's a world record for you. Next was Danny, who I still think out of everyone we've watched, he probably had the most fun. Besides him, I think it was like maybe Donny Osmond. But anyway, with Danny, 1 marriage, 1 divorce, net worth of $8 million. Now, he was in a Super Bowl ad. So I'm wondering if that is counting towards one of the 3 Super Bowl appearances. He did break the record for the longest parade of motorcycles. So that's something for you. After that was Logan Paul. Really didn't cross off too many, except for he's worth $19 million. Never been married, never had any awards. After that, Nick Cannon. So a lot of you guys are telling me that Nick Cannon's awards do not count when it comes to this. And I would argue that. He was a contestant on the show. It would make sense. When they came up with all of these, all these awards, they had to have added him in somehow, right? It doesn't make sense to me that they would cut him out. So, 1 marriage, 1 divorce, worth $30 million, and he sold 200,000 records. That's kind of a low number. I thought it'd be a lot higher. A lot of these awards either come from like the Emmy website or like the music ones or from the RIAA, and these like records sold, that number is really hard to find online. You got to either sit down and do some maths. Like when a record goes gold, that's $500,000. When a record goes platinum, that's $1 million. So if a record went 3 times platinum, it's $3 million. For like Nick's, I could only find small numbers. 200,000 seems low to me, but that's what we came up with. After that was Mark McGrath. 1 marriage worth $6 million. The marriage isn't worth $6 million, but he's worth $6 million. He had 2 platinum records and 1 gold record. So that's 2.5 million records. But if you add up all the other albums, it equals up to 7 million albums sold. I know. And he's got 1 gold single. Not platinum, but gold. Now, if you add them all up and minus it from our list, this is what we have left. A combined net worth of $437 million, 2 marriages, 4 divorces, 22 gold and platinum records, over 47.8 million records sold, 26 Grammy nominations, and yeah, Mark didn't actually have any, by the way. 3 Grammy wins, 3 Emmy nominations, 3 Academy Award nominations, 9 multi-platinum singles, 1 Super Bowl appearances, and no more gold medals. So, I want to break down all of our guesses. Now, truth be told is, these guesses are what either we revealed on our channel or kind of like the consensus of the group of everyone kind of like, oh, hey, this is who we think it is. And that's going through our live streams an hour before our show. So if you don't agree with these, let me know in the comment section. It could be why some of our things are off, or maybe there's some things that just not making any sense. I mean, this year is a year of a game changer. We do know that RoboPine, who will actually go through first, Therese, is lying in his clue package. So I don't know if they've lied through other things, or maybe the person who put together the master list of clues just really is not doing good this year. But with Tyrese Gibson, 2 marriages, 1 divorce, net worth of $3 million, 6 Grammy Award nominations, and 3.69 albums sold worldwide. After that, the Russian Dolls, which we just revealed, not literally just on this past Friday, and that was Hanson. We had 5 multi-platinum records, 2 gold records, 1 multi-platinum single, 3 Grammy nominations, $40 million net worth, 3 marriages, and 16 million records sold. Okay? That's a lot to go through. After that was the Seashell, who we also did a reveal video for, so you can go back through the channel and look for the reveal video for all these people we're talking about. Tamara Mowry, 4 Emmy Award nominations, 1 Emmy Award win, 1 marriage, and net worth of $4 million. After that was the Piglet, Nick Lachey. I know a lot of people are going to be arguing about that one, but that's where we're at so far. That's actually your. I haven't done an official reveal for the pig yet, so this is your guys' guess. 4 platinum records, 1 gold record, 1 multi-platinum single, 25 million net worth, 30 million albums sold. Remember, I mean, his group has sold a lot, and he's done some things of his own, not too many, but 1 Super Bowl appearance, that crosses off another one, 2 marriages, and 1 divorce. Next, Chameleon, Wiz Khalifa. We did a reveal video for him, so make sure you check that one out too. Oh, by the way, with his, this is one thing I find really interesting. With his clues, it actually knocks out the original posting of the Master List of Clues. And that's kind of where we kind of get a little messed up at. 3 platinum records, 2 gold records, 14 multi-platinum singles. That knocks out the original one by a lot. We'll talk about it in a second. 10 Grammy nominations and $45 million net worth. Now, there was really no listed number for how many albums that were sold worldwide. I mean, you could say he went 3 platinum and 2 gold records. So you could say he did 4 million, but you and I know it's way more than that. See You Again, that song went like a gazillion times multi-platinum. Seriously. Anyway, continue on. Black Swan, JoJo, 1 platinum album, 1 gold album, 3 Grammy nominations, which is weird. It doesn't count her Grammy winning from PJ Morton from 2020 as a win on here. I don't know why, on the Grammy website. Even though technically she was featured. It doesn't make any sense to me. So do you count it? Do you not count it? I don't know. After that, she had 7 million albums sold worldwide, and she has 7 million net worth. After that, we saw The Crowd, which was Bobby Brown. We revealed that one a few weeks back, who I think he's getting revealed this week. I really do. He was the only one struggling really hard to get through it, so I think maybe people are going to, kick him off. 2 marriages, 1 divorce, 2 million net worth, 50 million records sold worldwide. Yeah, it's a lot. 3 platinum records, 1 multi-platinum single, 1 Grammy Award win, and 2 Grammy nominations. Now, you also have to count in, that was just him, added a new addition. 1 Grammy nom, 20 million albums sold, 4 platinum records, and 1 gold record. And then, of course, the Yeti, we have no really idea who it is yet. You guys do have some guesses, but I don't want to mention that person yet. But if you combined everything we have together, things just really, really do not add up. For a combined net worth of $311 million still left over. There are over 8 marriages. There's too many marriages. We have 1 divorce left over. Records sold were over by 62 million. We still have 2 Grammy nominations left, 1 Grammy win. We're 1 Emmy nomination over. We still have 2 Academy Award nominations. We're over the combined multi-platinum singles by 8. We're missing 1 Super Bowl appearance. And, you could technically say we're missing 1 world record, if you want to count the other one, because we don't know if the other one is actually still active. But that's kind of where we're at right now. I feel like something is wrong here. These things are not adding up. We can obviously say that the money worth, there's something missing there. $311 million is a lot, and we're over by 8 marriages? How does that work out? Now, the Cluedo is not added into the clues because he's not a performer on the show. A lot of these things is I don't know. We're over 62 million records sold. I feel like Wiz Khalifa has something to do with that, and the multi-platinum singles. There's got to be things in there that don't count. And wasn't Wiz Khalifa also in the Super Bowl? One second. Wiz Khalifa. Was he in the Super Bowl once? Yes, technically. Okay. So at least we can cross that one off there. Wiz Khalifa did do the song. He did the official anthem, Black and Yellow, when the Steelers were in there. So we can cross that one off there and say that, okay, Super Bowl appearances are done. Okay? Okay, no more there. But that still leaves a lot of things open. Let me put it there. That still leaves a lot of things open here. $311 million, 8 marriages over, 1 divorce, 62 million records sold over, 2 Grammy nominations, 1 Grammy win, 1 Emmy nominations, and 2 Academy Awards. And then over by multi-platinum singles. Now, if we were to go ahead and say, look, let's ignore all the overs, that would mean that the Yeti has to be like the biggest actor and singer at the same time, because we're missing 2 Academy Award nominations. It doesn't add up. Something is not adding up here. Please let me know in the comment section what you think is going on. Did they mess up? Did we mess up? I mean, with the Yeti, this person had to have one divorce somehow and not gotten married. Nothing is adding up. That's what I was telling you. My brain was going crazy. I was staring at the screen, double checking, triple checking, making sure that everything is adding up. But anyway, if you want to look at my master list of clues, I will post them in the description below. That way you can go through it and maybe re-edit it in a way that kind of makes life a little bit easier. But anyway, thank you for joining me if you haven't done so yet. Please subscribe, turn on notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. And remember, we have these for sale, so if you want to grab one, grab them before we run out, because they're selling really quickly. Anyway, I'm Joey. Stay safe. I'll see you later. Bye.